Hi, this is Candy from CG Applique Patterns. This video is going to show you how to do the hand applique stitch that you're going to need to know how to do when you lay down and place your finished templates to your background. I've got my needle threaded and I have my quilter's knot in the end. I don't have a real long piece, maybe 1.5 feet of thread. I'm using black so that it'll show up. I wouldn't use black on this piece. If it was for real, I would use a purpley pink. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is come up underneath your pattern and you're going to go under the turned edge. Okay, just slip it under there and have it come out right on the ridge. Right on the ridge of the pattern. Okay, see where my thread is coming up? It's right there on the edge. Now you're going to go, you're holding both pieces, and this is actually glued to the fabric. I just used a couple of dots of the Elmer's glue just to hold it in place. Okay, you're going to go down right where that the thread comes out of the fabric. Go down underneath the bottom fabric, come up about 1/8 of an inch, and come up on the very, very edge of your pattern piece. Okay, now I'm just a little bit ahead. Go down right where the thread comes up, go up about 1/8 of an inch. You're pinching with this finger and underneath, and sometimes you'll sew your finger to the fabric too. Okay, I've got about 1/8 of an inch right on the very edge of the fabric. Okay, and this, I'm doing such small stitches that it's blending into the fabric itself. That's how good these stitches are. You want the thread to match, but you can take such tiny stitches that you can do it actually with black and it won't show. I wouldn't advise it, but that's how you want your stitches to be, right on the edge. Okay. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, now when you get to curves, can you see there? See how nice that sits? When you get to curves, that's where we had all those pie shapes, and there's little weaknesses in here because of the split of the fabric. When you get to a curve, I want you to take stitches half as long as the ones you do normally, just going out around all the other shapes. That will secure your weak spots. These inside curves with the pie shape have a weak spot because those clips come down very close. You don't clip all the way up, which is what keeps that fabric under there, but they're still a little iffy. So just be sure to get your inside curves sewn very closely. But remember, just come up into the very side, the very where it's folded. You know, come up there, and then go down, and then come up again, and you'll do that all the way around. And when you stop, what I do is just push the needle through. Go to the bottom of the fabric. See, that's where I was stitching. And on the side where your fabric is, where your template is, not out here, because it will out here. I want you to take a little piece of fabric and just knot it a couple times. Just go in there and knot it. It won't show from the top. You can cut it off. You can do 3 of those if you feel better about it. And there it is. I don't know if you can see the black. I'm pulling it so the black threads will show. But that's the stitch you're going to use all the way around every pattern, every single pattern. The only place you won't use it is where it has dotted lines that it goes underneath another pattern piece. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.